Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is me, Steven, aka the PokeTechnician, and I am back here today bringing you a beautiful new video for you. We're playing some more VGC, and we're doing ranked, of course, as you're gonna see in a moment. I've actually climbed up to Great Ball tier, done a little bit of grinding. With my Naganadel team, I did pretty well. And then I did borrow a team from Justin Chan Lim, aka Liminator. And that team did pretty well too, but this team I actually have been testing for a little bit, and I got it genned up and ready to roll, and last night I went 4-0 with it. And I think it's really interesting because it's a concept that I don't think a lot of people have been experimenting with, and that was using the Lansat berry along with the Fling mechanic. So what I decided to do was start with the Lansat berry as my key item when composing this team, and then I decided to go with Raichu because he really supports some of the other sweeping potential mons on my team really well, and he has a nice speed stat as well, so that'll allow him to get his Fling off before everything that wants to catch it besides the Inteleon potentially, but we do have some ways around that. So anyhow, otherwise you can see it's got the fake out for just good support flinch. Volt switch is really necessary to get the momentum you need to make this team work, so we've got that going on, and protect, of course. We've brought Amoonguss for a similar support role with Rage Powder Spore, Protect, Giga Drain. Good coverage for water types. These two are kind of my only check for water types, and they're pretty passive mons, so sometimes we have had to stall out something like the Tapu Fini with our Amoonguss, so that could potentially be a situation we see. But anyhow, and then you're going to see the three main catchers of the Fling Lansat Berry combo. Those are going to be Inteleon here. It's running Sniper, so basically what Lansat Berry does is it gives you a focus energy boost. It gets you pumped, so ups your crit ratio. Snipe Shot already has a high crit ratio as well, so that gives you, I believe, a 50% chance to crit when using Snipe Shot if you've gotten the Lansat Berry crit boost already. Otherwise, this is a G-Max Inteleon as well, or G-Max Inteleon as well, so the water attacks coming off it are just going to hit really hard, and if you can get that in that boosted crit ratio, it only helps. So that's option one, pretty much the weakest option here. Option two, we have togekiss. So we've got Scope Lens and Super Luck on togekiss, which is a double crit rate boost. That automatically boosts any of its moves to a 50% critical hit ratio. Now, if you're able to get the Fling off, that's going to further boost it, and I believe it should automatically crit every time you attack. So that can get really out of hand quickly, especially if you're able to get up a nasty plot along with an Amoonguss Follow Me. Let Amoonguss go down, no problem. You come in, Fling, max the togekiss, get up a max airstream, and you're looking really good. So definitely a strong option in my opinion, but we'll see how these games bear. I'm really hoping it goes as well as last night, but you know, this is all live, so you can never guarantee anything. Anyhow, next up we have the metagross. So this is super standard, clear body weakness policy metagross with Meteor Mash, Stomping Tantrum I changed from Earthquake, Ice Punch we've got, and Protect, of course. And the idea here is to fling the Lansat Berry into this metagross, activate the weakness policy, up the crit ratio. This thing is going to be a max candidate, of course, boosting its defenses. It's going to dish out some great damage, and it has immense sweeping potential. So hopefully we're able to pull off one of those today. And then this last slot I originally had as Garchomp, but I switched it up to Pheromosa just because I felt like the coverage that Garchomp gave us we almost already had on the team. So Pheromosa is going to come off with Close Combat, Triple Axle Lunge, 3 just strong, powerful, 2 of them stab. And then it's sporting the Focus Sash, so going to be able to take at least 1 hit. And Speed Swap has some interesting implications. We've been able to outplay things like Trick Room with Speed Swap, so you can do some funny stuff. And yeah, even if you want to speed swap with one of your own mons like togekiss and automatically get it boosted up, maybe Nasty Plot while you speed swap. Then you have the double boost, it's super fast, it's going to hit really hard, and then you can max up and go for some really strong attacking moves if you're going for like a single target move. So anyhow, I think that's enough talking about it. Let's kind of show it in practice here, and I just wanted to let you guys get the team ID right off the bat here, so you have the rental code. If that's all you're here for, look no further. Otherwise, we are going to jump into some ranked battles. So yeah, let's see here. Nah, we don't need to do that right now. Like I said, it's in the video anyway, so if you don't know, now you know. We will select this team. I think there's improvements that can be made on this team, but as you can see, 17 and 12, pretty good for me. We've been just rolling through Pokeball and Great Ball tiers, so it's not like we're fighting the strongest opponents necessarily. Anyhow, let me know what you guys want to see as your next featured mon or featured gimmick on the channel. Haven't got many comments about that, but I wanted to up the ante. If you guys rent this team and send me just like a phone video or whatever on one of the various Facebook groups that I post this on, and I'll post this on the description of the video as well for you guys, but if you do take an image or a video of yourself using this team, I will actually build you a team with whatever mon you want, and I'll make sure it's competitively viable to some degree. Some of it rests on your shoulders in usage, but... Alright, so it looks like we are able to find a battle here. A fellow rank 8. Not very good, but anyhow. Oh, we got the double clef. We got the double clef. Okay, so this is a team where metagross looks like it's going to be really good. Inteleon also has a valuable place here. Let's see, Raichu Inteleon looks good. Kind of depends on which Shifu that is. Raichu metagross looks good too. Fire types are a problem. Let's lead with the Raichu metagross and see if we can just get a really strong sweep off, and in the back I'll bring the Inteleon. No, actually, I'm gonna bring the Amoonguss and the togekiss in the back. Alright, and we'll see how that works out. I'm pretty strongly expecting them to bring the Regieleki, because now that I've taken Garchomp off the team, I have no electric immunity besides my Lightning Rod Raichu. But it can do the work, actually. I don't fear it, because I don't fear it at Regieleki because I know that my Lightning Rod Raichu can do the work. Perfect. Okay. This is like the best possible lead here. So what we're gonna do is just go for the Fling into the metagross. Gonna max up the metagross, and then here I think probably just max Steel Spike into the Clefable. And if Clefable goes for the Follow Me, that's a little bit problematic actually. I'd kind of prefer if this Clefable didn't go for Follow Me, because then if it does, I'm going to be flinging the Lansat Berry into the Clefable. That being said, do I have a backup way? There's not really a backup way to... Yeah, he goes for the Follow Me, so that's not good. That's immediately going to kind of ruin my... Oh, but he does go for the Lightning Rod. Or I'm sorry, he goes for the Volt Switch, which activates my Lightning Rod. So yeah, that's going to kind of ruin my Fling strat here, unfortunately. This is going to do, yeah, literally 0 damage. But the max Steel Spike is going to do a lot of damage, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, this might not be the end of the world. Yeah, we just take it out, so... That's really, really nice. Going to get a defense boost on my Raichu, and the Raichu is Shuka Berry, so if he wants to try and come at me with any super effective ground type moves, I'm gonna be able to block that to some degree, especially with the defense boost. It is Timid Raichu, I believe, so. Alright. Out comes this bad boy. If I Volt Switch, fast Volt Switch, brings in a Moongus, I can come in, no, that won't work, okay. So here, I have to go, I think, Protect, and then Max Guard. I think it's Protect and Max Guard. Otherwise, no, Protect and Max Hailstorm. With the Weakness Policy activation, if he goes into metagross, because you know he's maxing his Charizard. Yeah, Charizard is definitely getting the max here. I'll protect my Raichu, please, please. Let that allow me to survive this hit. Come on. Goes for the Protect on his Alecki, so cool, we don't have to worry about that. So if he goes for the attack into... He's got to go into my metagross, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to live this, I think. Yes, okay, I do live it. Procs my Weakness Policy, and then at least I can shift the weather back to Hail. Because this probably won't kill. I mean, it's not going to kill, there's no chance. It's neutral. But it does shift the weather back to Hail, which is going to reduce any damage from further Fire-type attacks. Get a little bit of chip on all of us. Don't have my Sashmon with me, but okay, this is not the worst situation ever. So here, what we do is we go for the Volt Switch, and we can go for, I think, the Max Guard here. He goes for, okay, I go for the Max Guard, yep. Hit him with the Volt Switch. Oh, it knocks him out, that's clean. I did not expect that to KO him, actually. Alright, that's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. So Raichu comes back. Raichu is really, really valuable this game. So I'm gonna bring a Moongus out. One thing we don't want that I've noticed can happen with this team, so don't let yourself fall victim to it, is ending up with Raichu and Moongus as your final two. Like, yeah, okay, good. The Hail doesn't kill us. That's really nice. Because that's pretty much a death sentence, unless you can have a really, really good matchup, like against Regieleki 1v1. Okay. Okay, okay. Perfect. This actually could work. Call me crazy, this actually could work. So here what we do is we go for the Rage Powder. And we go for the Meteor Mash. Into the Glastrier. He has no way to set TR. His Regieleki's now going to be either forced to... Yeah, it's going to be forced to attack me. I can take one of these, no problem. Yeah. He's Life Orb, so he's going to lose that, plus some more chip to the Hail. And I'm going to be able to KO his Glastrier here. So down goes Glastrier. So yeah, even without the Lansat, you can see how much work this Metagross is just putting in right now. Yeah. Oh man, I survived that hit too. That's clutch. That's actually really important. Because now what I can do is just go for another Rage Powder. And go for the Stomping Tantrum. What do I have in the back again? Hold on one sec. I just want to make sure. Togekiss. Oh, yeah, this game's so over. This is a 4-0. Yeah, Rage Powder, Stomping Tantrum. And the game is over. So you can see how effective this team can be. Oh, okay, so it's a 3-0. It's going to be a 3-0. Sorry, excuse me there. He's going to let me die to the Hail chip damage. Unless the Hail ends here. No, okay. So yeah, he's gonna let me die to the hail chip damage. But here, what I can do is just bring out Raichu and the game is just moot. Because I do not believe he has any attacks that can hit me due to my Lightning Rod ability. And if he did even, it wouldn't be enough to overcome what I can do with actually attacking him back. So Giga Drain, we'll go for a Fake Out because he just protected. Get a little chip with that, get a little chip with this. A little more chip with the hail. Oh, cool. That just clean KOs too. That's a crit. Nice. Just speeding up the inevitable. So as you can see, that is going to be another victory for us, bringing us to 18 and 12. You can see how well Raichu really supports Togekiss and Inteleon with its ability because Regieleki, things like Tapu Koko and Alolan Raichu are pretty... I have been seeing those lately, so... Oh yeah, give me that rare candy. Nope, don't want to see their battle team. Yes, let's get another battle, maybe 2 more. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying. I've been super excited to bring you this team, and yeah, a really strong showing in the first game here, so hopefully that trend just continues throughout the episode. If you want to see the showdown paste of this team, just for your reference too, I'm happy to put that in the description. Togekiss is the only one with a kind of a funky spread, I believe. Maybe Amoonguss too, a little bit, but one sec. Okay, so Jinx, Pitar, Sand. There's a lot going on in this team, so I think what we need to do is Raichu Togekiss looks good here. So does Raichu Metagross. But the problem is the opposing Amoonguss. So I'm thinking Amoonguss. Let's go Amoonguss, Inteleon, and then in the back, let's run the Raichu Metagross and see if we can possibly pull that off. Gosh, I forgot what I was going to say right before that. Oh yeah, the Togekiss is a 252 timid, 252 speed timid with 136 special attack and, 136 special attack and 120 HP, so it does have a little bit of a bulk factor to it. Alright, we're gonna see the Jinx, we're gonna see the cart. Cool thing here is we can click Rage Powder and we can just go for a really strong Ice Beam. The Jinx is dry skin, that's the thing. So let's do some damage to the Kartana here with an Ice Beam. Oh, Jinx does have Fake Out. Wow, why did I think it didn't for a second? But that's fine. If I die to this Kartana, that's totally fine. Oh, I don't. Yeah, see? I knew that because Kartana's special defense is just paper thin. It's ridiculous. So cool. That was a really favorable turn for us. Out comes the T-Tar. Cool, so that's really not a problem for me either. I can proceed to go for a Spore, I think, into the Jinx slot, and then I'm gonna go for the Snipe Shot into T-Tar. I really don't want to miss. Oh man, that was a mistake actually. This is weakness policy T-Tar, of course. We have a way to counter this. There's still a potential way to counter this. Because if I'm able to Spore this Jinx, and I don't think that I will die to an Ice Beam, as he maxes his T-Tar. Yep, we do see the max T-Tar. So, let's see. Max Dark move, I'm assuming. Snipe Shot, gonna hit it hard. Not do nearly enough. That's gonna activate the weakness policy, yep. Very standard in that regard, but... I mean, he's bringing Jinx, so let's cut him some slack. Out comes the lovely kiss. Okay. That's fine. I've literally been abandoning this Inteleon pretty much since day one, so... Max Quake comes out. That's gonna be annoying, but... What are we bringing back? The metagross. Okay. So yeah, this isn't over. This isn't over. Inteleon goes down. Okay. Amoonguss spores into the Jinx. That's gonna be nice. Yep, beautiful. Take some Sandstorm damage. Same for Amoonguss. Now we can bring in the metagross. Alright, so... I think here what we want to do, we could Spore. Spore would be really, really nice. Another option is to just Rage Powder. Protect, Spore, man, I'm trying to think, let's see. He's weakness policy, so I'm gonna go for the Rage Powder. And then I'm gonna max Steel Spike into him. Because then I should be able to take one afterwards, and then I can still activate my policy. Raichu might be able to carry us through, let's see what happens. So, gonna get the max off on the metagross. The only thing that holds back metagross from just being completely too overpowered for this format is its speed. And that's why I have Speed Swap Pheromos on my team, just to cause some real issues. But it's all about finding yourself in the right positioning, so. Bad positioning with this team is the only thing that can cause you to really throw a game. Cool, so that does a ton of damage, and I think we just saw that we outspeed, so. Another really, really nice factor to keep track of there. Goes for the max darkness, that's gonna go off into the Amoonguss, probably KO. Oh, it doesn't KO, that's amazing. That's really good news for us. We do get a special defense drop though, which is not so fortunate. Here... You'd have to think he's gonna max guard, but either way, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna Rage Powder with Amoonguss and go for the Steel Spike into the Jinx. Anticipating him to... Oh, he just straight withdraws, so this is actually a really good play, I think. Yeah, okay, so max Steel, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, max Steel is gonna KO the Jinx, that's for sure. Jinx is asleep. Yeah, we're in a really, really good position here. Bye-bye Jinx. So he has only Amoonguss as a special attacker, which has no attacks that can really do anything to metagross. This should be a victory, I think. Does the sand run out here? Okay, no it doesn't, so... My Amoonguss goes down. So it's 2v2 Amoonguss Tyranitar. Okay. With the Raichu, I can fake out. Let's see, what should I do here? I can't let him Spore me. And I know I outspeed him, so what I can do here is go for the fake out into the Amoonguss. And go for... Hold on a second. I've got the Lansat, okay. Yeah, so what I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna opt to go for the Fling into metagross, and then go for. I am gonna go for the Steel Spike. I'm gonna go for the Quake and the T-Tar, because that will definitely KO. Yeah, he decides to just cancel the battle, because this is an obvious victory for me. There's a couple ways to victory in that game, so that's why I was taking so long, but yeah, that was definitely going to be a win for us. The only thing would be if he tried to spore my metagross, but there's no way that he could take down my metagross, so. Don't care to check the opposing team's layout there, so. Let's get one more. We are 2-0 with this team. I hope you guys are really enjoying the content so far. Yeah, metagross is super OP, especially with this strategy, which we haven't even gotten to see go off once, which is unfortunate. But that being said, I'll probably just try and go for it here, just to show you guys. Togekiss can do the work too, like, trust me. It's an offensive Togekiss, so you have to pick your battles right, but Togekiss alongside Raichu can win battles here. Okay, so this might be a good opportunity, actually. Let's do it. For your viewing pleasure. He has his own Inteleon, which makes me want to bring mine, but let's see. I think Raichu Togekiss is actually a really good combo here. Because he wants to put up his screens with Grimmsnarl, and they're just going to ignore that, so. And then in the back, Amoonguss. Problem is Chandelure. Let's go Metagross Amoonguss. Oh no. Metagross. I gotta have something for this comp too. I think Metagross and Inteleon should be able to do it actually in the back. Raichu, yeah, this is a pretty offensive. I'm gonna run a pretty offensive set here. Let's see how this goes. Last battle, sorry guys, it's been a blast. I'll bring you another one with this team too, for sure, because this team is too fun not to run. Please, like I said, use the rental code. Hit me up. I mean, if you can find me here and put a link or something like that, I'll check it out. But on the various Facebook groups, SSBG, Pokemon Destination Valley, Pokemon Central, all that kind of good stuff. Definitely check out my post and let me know if you use the team. And if you did, I'll figure out a reward for you. Whatever sounds cool. So here what I'm going to do, thinking about Nasty Plot, So what I'm going to do is go Fake Out into, I think he'll Fake Out, that's the thing. I'm going to go Fake Out into Grimmsnarl. And then I'm going to go for the Airstream into the Chandelure. Maybe he'll decide to set the Trick Room with the Chandelure, it's possible. But we were just going all in with this team of 4 anyways, this game, so. If we're able to pull it off, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, we had a lot of fun. Maybe I'll play one more. I could have my arm twisted into it. Raichu hits the Fake Out. The thing is, why did I do that? Anyhow, we're max speed, so we get the Airstream off. Oh man, is that sashed? Or is that just survive? It is a crit. Yeah, he's got the sash, so I think he's going for the Trick Room. Yeah, Trick Room's gonna be a huge problem. Oh, he goes for the Heat Wave. Come on, Raichu. Come on, Raichu. Okay, Raichu survives that. No problem. Okay. This game, this is the one, guys. I'm telling you right now. Fling into Togekiss. Check this out. Max Starfall into Snarl. Goes fake tears. Okay, so actually this might not be the one. I'm gonna be able to get my Lansat off. Cool thing here is like, yeah, I'm maxed. I should be able to survive a lot of hits. Yeah, don't listen to that. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna just turn that off for a second. But yeah, anyhow, ooh, we do a lot to the Grimmsnarl. Didn't look like it's a, oh, it is a crit. Okay, so, huh. Wow, that Grimmsnarl is bulky. I guess I didn't nasty plot, so. Okay. Cool thing here is we're still max airstreamed. What else? Let's see. Let's bring out Inteleon here. Inteleon should do some really, really nice work. We can go for the snipe shot. Into the Chandelure, there's nothing he can do about that. And then I can click. I think another max airstream is really just the best option here. Might as well boost our speed another. Oh, he does go for the Thunder Wave. Okay, so actually it's gonna be. Wow, that's pretty annoying. I mean, I know Thunder Wave Grimmsnarl is a thing, but it's not super duper common in VGC. It is common, but just very well timed. So anyhow, Inteleon going to take some Life Orb damage. We do get the max airstream off, so really nice for further boosting Inteleon's speed. It is a crit. Like I said, everything should be a guaranteed crit right now from togekiss, so. We see it KO the Grimmsnarl. And even paralyzed, I am back to neutral speed, so timid, coming off of a base 80, 252 investment, brings out his own togekiss. Okay. Out comes the Conk. Okay. My togekiss reverts. As here, I'm gonna go for the, yeah. Gonna go for the Ice Beam into that there togekiss, and then I think I'm gonna try and get the Air Slash off into the Conkeldurr. Yeah, he's definitely gonna max his own togekiss. I doubt though that it is max speed. I mean, it could be max speed, don't get me wrong, but. Oh, he maxes his Conkeldurr. Okay, so I'm gonna crit this thing. I'm gonna crit the actual, yeah, this thing is gonna feel some pain right here. And now he can't go for any priority shenanigans, so not sure that that was the right play for him. Get off a big Ice Beam, that's really nice. Activate the weakness policy, I guess? Yeah, that's the policy there. Is he going for like agility or something insane? Okay, so get some nice damage off on Conkeldurr. It's a crit, yeah. We knew that was coming. Goes for the DG. Is that double KO? That is a double KO. So this game might be a loss, actually. Man, that's pretty unfortunate. Max Lightning. Alright, it's on the hands of a metagross. Could this be done? This might be accomplishable, actually. See if he goes for the fire move. Meteor Mash comes out into the Kiss. Wish I had the Psychic type move right now, but. Conkeldurr, you think would have to go for the max fighting. It's not going to activate my policy, so that's the problem. He'll probably win. He'll probably win here. Goes for the Heat Wave, yep. It just straight KOs me. Is it a crit? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so we do take a loss there. I'm going to get one more, because I don't want to end it on a loss, especially one that I feel like we probably could have played a little bit better. It's like the one time I use the actual strat it loses, so. Yeah, we're gonna continue battling. Let's get one more. No. Okay, we're still base 9 here. 19-13, not bad. 6 wins in advantage there. Okay. I think we can do this. Come on. Waiting for a trainer, cause it takes so very long to connect to other people who are playing Pokemon. Alright, so... Oh, okay, we've got some legendary bird action. Yeah, this is a metagross game for sure. How beat... Let's see... So I see him leading Grim, probably, maybe Grim Blastoise. I think I'm gonna bring the Amoonguss in the front. Grim Blastoise. I think Amoonguss Metagross. And we can bring the Raichu and Pheromosa looks pretty good. Inteleon actually doesn't look half bad either. Let's go with the Inteleon. If we get really lucky, we can have some fun with it. Darn, I'm so upset I lost that last game. I should have had that. Should have had that in the bag. Metagross's coverage could be tinkered with a bit. You could probably even drop Max Guard if you really, really wanted to. It can take a lot of attacks, but Max Guard is really nice for like stalling out opposing Max and certain things, so. But yeah, most of the time you're just gonna want to take a hit and get your weakness policy active. Otherwise you're flinging the Lansat to activate your own policy. Alright, here comes Eddie. Alright, Eddie. So yeah, if we can beat Eddie, go 3-1 this episode, I think that's a pretty good showcase. We see Zapdos and Blastoise lead. Okay. Out comes the Amoon Meta lead as well. I really wish I had my, let's see, I really wish I had my Raichu in here. What do? I think here what we'll do is go for... I'm going to Spore into the Blastoise because I do have the Koba. And then I think I'm almost tempted to go into Raichu. No, I shouldn't. I need to get some damage off here, so I'm gonna go for the Max Hailstorm into Zapdos. And if they double into Amoonguss, I guess that's fine, but I really doubt they do that. They have to be anticipating the Follow Me. There's so many mind games to be played with Follow Me. Yeah, okay, I knew he was gonna max that, of course. Outcome, that's why I went for that Spore. Hoping he doesn't go for the Ice move. Gonna max... Okay, so the Blastoise is faster than my Metagross. We know that. Yeah, this Metagross is pretty much bulky with an attack investment. A little bit in special defense. Let's see, goes for the Heat Wave, so that's gonna proc my policy, which is really, really nice. Might even allow me to take out the Zapdos in one hit here. Hopefully he doesn't go for like a Max Dark. It goes for his own Max Hailstorm. Okay, very good move. Into the Amoonguss. Wow, Amoonguss takes it. Blastoise, come on, man. You know you ain't doing enough damage. So out comes this Hailstorm. Gonna take out the Zapdos for sure. Yep. No doubt about that. And we're all gonna take, oh yes, so the cool thing here is we just put him to sleep, so. Hoping to waste some turns of his max. And we're gonna see, yeah, everyone get buffeted by the hail. Everyone, oh, and they decide to quit. So yeah, there you go. Nice rage quit win. Yeah, so you can see we went 3-1 with this team. Absolutely OP. Trust me, you're gonna want to use it. Get that Fling off. Fling into the Togekiss, Fling into the Inteleon, Fling into the metagross. Max whichever one you're flinging into and just start attacking. And you're gonna get some really, really good results. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this showcase. I'm gonna come back at it and get some strong Fling combos in for you guys next time. I want you to see the power of this team. So until the follow-up video to this, I bid you adieu. And thank you so much for watching, guys. PokeTechnician out.